2020, it was estimated that the two major party nominees spent $1.4 billion on their campaign, okay? That's up from $1.1 billion in 16 and $660 in 2012. They're saying it's going to be around $2 billion today. Some are even saying it's going to be around $3 to $4 billion. You raised $8.7 million in the last quarter. Tony Lyons, who is co-founder of the American Values, said he'll pledge $15 million. And then at the same time, this is all great when you're going around saying, you know, you're getting $5, $10 donations. If we wanted to do $5 donations to get to $1 billion for you to run for office, you would need 200 million people, Americans, to donate $5. And then at the same time, that includes the last time we had around 157, 150, whatever amount of people that voted. So there's a lot of people that, how are you going to raise that kind of money to run for office while many billionaires are sitting there, or even guys that are willing to put the PACs, they're saying, am I going to go here? You see Ken Griffin, they're leaning towards Nikki Haley. You're seeing, you know, even Jamie Dimon leaning towards, you know, do you feel you need to take money from some of these folks? Like, do you feel you need to raise real money to get there? And is there anybody you wouldn't take money from, such as Pfizer?
Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about Pfizer giving me money and turning it down.
What if one day they say we endorse RFK
well,
if you change your book?
You know what, listen, they're not going to do that. Okay. But I'm going to, you know, I mean, they'd be fired by their board if they did that.
Yeah. It would be a good Babylon Bee story, though.
They should be. But the answer to your question, to your sort of broader question is, first of all, I've outraised, last quarter, I outraised both President Trump and President Biden with, my campaign did. And I don't know exactly what the numbers are, but you know, we raised over $8 million, and I think they raised $6 and $5. That's the campaign. The campaign has a maximum donation level of $6,600 under federal law. Oh, and it's what we did there is the hardest thing to do, which is to raise small dollar donations. And we started out with a list of only 150,000 people. We get about $38 per name per quarter. Bernie had about 13 million people. So he didn't have to raise any corporate money because he was getting 20 or 30 bucks a person per quarter, and just do that math, you know, if you can in your head, and he didn't need corporate money. He didn't need billionaire money, so you can do it. You know, what we need is to build our list size, and that's one of the things that we're doing. Then the super PACs, the big money that you were talking about is coming not through the campaigns, it's coming from the super PACs. We are not allowed to coordinate with. It's against the law for us to coordinate it. But the super PACs try to look at what you're doing and do what you would want them to do. It's a messed up system. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying how it works. And the super PAC, that super PAC you mentioned, which is the American Values super PAC, has raised something close, I don't know exactly, to $30 million. So we're getting real money come in. And by the way, with that 8 million that we had, we are now beating President Biden and President Trump in young people. We're beating them with independents. These are the key demographics, and we're beating them with a lot of others. And that's with me only running for the past 6.5 months. So I have 11 months in front of me. And I feel like, you know, with a tiny fraction of the money they make, that I can win the election. But we're gonna get money. Money is coming in now, and you know, and we will, and you know, we'll have enough money to put on a real national campaign and to get on the ballot. It costs us $15 million to get on the ballot in every state. President Trump and President Biden don't have to do that, because the Democratic Party and the Republican Party are already on the ballot. So we have to do something they can't do, and what they're going to do is try to stop me from getting on the ballot by putting legal impediments and doing everything they can to make sure that the American people don't get a choice. And you know what I would say to you is that whether you're a Republican or Democrat, whether you like me or somebody else, that Americans should have that choice. And one of the things that you can do is to go to our website, Kennedy24.com, and and you can sign a ballot petition from your state on that website. So even if you don't intend to vote for me in the end, I think, and if you do believe in American democracy and believe that it's beneficial for a democracy to have as many choices as possible, please go and sign that petition.